One thing that I admittedly waited too long to do in my Amazon creator journey was partner with brands on Amazon to not only receive free products, but earn higher commissions, create these amazing partnerships long term with these brands so that I can work with them, get free stuff, get paid for my content, earn increased commissions, you name it. The opportunities are endless. And so I'm so incredibly happy and grateful that I found this amazing platform called Levanta because Levanta does this for me. Levanta is a third-party software that connects Amazon creators and influencers to Amazon sellers and brands. And they do this in such a great way. I like to equate the kind of relationship as like an off-site creator connections. And they do also support creator connections, which I'm going to show you as soon as I get into the live demo that I'm going to do all about how I utilize Levanta in order to earn increased commissions, make long-term partnership with brands, and ultimately at the end of the day, earn more money for what I'm already doing. Levanta is just one of quite a few different platforms that do this. However, I have found Levanta to be super easy to sign up for, and I'll make sure that my link right below here is available for you to be able to sign up through my affiliate link, which will get you approved right away without having to go through the process of waiting till you acquire 10,000 followers on a social media platform. If you sign up with my link below here, you should get automatically approved and you'll be able to start partnering with brands right away. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to sign up for Levanta and what are the first things you should be doing once you gain access to the platform in order to make sure that you are utilizing all of the best features and functionality to help you earn more money as an Amazon creator. All right, let's get started. So the first thing to do to get started as a creator with Levanta is to simply just sign up. And like I said before, I'll make sure that my affiliate link is readily available right below this video, and I'll link to it in the corner, which should pop up right about now. All right, super easy. All you have to do is just go right here to sign up, start with your information, go through the process, and you should get access right away, just like I will here. One of the many things I love about Levanta is they have really great training. So as soon as you sign up, as soon as you're able to access and log into Levanta, they give you this really nice onboarding video. You are welcome to come back and watch that later. But for now, I'm going to go through kind of my own onboarding process in that this is my process in what I do, how I use Levanta, and how I have found success using their platform. So once you log into your dashboard, I really like just the clean look, the clean feel of it. You're going to see right up at the top here how many partnerships you've already accepted. If you're brand new, this is going to say 0. Same with products. This is how many product links I've created. Now over here, I'm able to choose a date range. I'm able to choose my marketplace. And this is really where I can see my clicks, my conversions, sales, commissions, conversion rate, earnings per click. These are the metrics we want to know about for sure. I'll come back to this because once you sign up, the first thing you want to do is you want to go update or create your creator profile. I really see that as kind of our step 2 after signing up, because in order to really maximize the opportunities with partnerships, you want to create a great profile. So the way to do that is if you come over in the corner over here, go over to profile. And here is now where I am able to go in and update my profile. You can see my name. You can see my default Amazon Marketplace very clearly. Then as you toggle through the different tabs here, we've got our user information, we've got our team information. Now, I'm just using this as myself. I don't have my team necessarily connected to this yet. But this is what the brands, what the partnership brands are going to be looking at. They want to see your information. So make sure you upload a nice profile picture, input your promotional methods, right? Your product categories, your bio. And then, of course, I have my website or my blog, and then all of my other social media channels because I want to make this information readily available to brands that are wanting to partner with me. If you already have this set up or you're like, how do I get started? All you have to do is go over here and click update creator profile, and everything that you see here is editable, right? You can put in your verticals just by choosing. And this is really important because, again, you want to make sure that you're choosing the right verticals, the right categories, so that the right brands are going to know to reach out to you. Here's where you can put in all your links and then, of course, save that. All right, so that's step number 2. After step number 1 of signing up for Levanta, step number 2 is to create an amazing profile that attracts the brands that you are looking to work with. Here are some other tabs just that you can go through later. You can click on your notifications. You can set up an API, manage your templates, and then creator connections. This is where you can actually connect your creator connections just by utilizing your store ID. And one quick thing, because we got a lot of questions about creator connections when we did the live stream with Levanta a little while back, and I will make sure that there is a link so that if you want more information when you're done watching this video, you can check out the live stream that I did with Allie from Levanta. She gave us an amazing demonstration of the platform itself and answered everyone's questions who showed up live. There were lots of great questions, not all of which I'm able to cover in this video. So make sure you watch the live stream I did with Allie from Levanta next, as soon as you're done with this video. But once you input your storefront ID, your store ID from Amazon, that's going to connect your Creator Connections information in there. And while you won't get paid from Creator Connections through Levanta, you will still be able to look at your metrics and see what brands are participating in Creator Connections campaigns in order to increase your commission rate. All right, so let's move on to step 3, because now you've created your profile. So now what do you do? Step 3, you can really sit back and wait for brands to start contacting you, and you will start getting a lot of messages pretty quickly. You'll be able to see your messages up here in the corner. And as you can see, I have a lot of messages. One question that I got a lot was, do I need to respond to all of these messages? As you are on Levanta for a longer amount of time, more brands will reach out to you. And the short answer is no, you do not have to respond to every single brand invite. However, I do recommend you at least go through them and either accept or reject the communication. This is the best way to start talking with a brand, right? So they will start reaching out to you, and then you have the option to go through and decide if you want to accept the invitation. You can either accept it or you can reject it. However, accepting it does not require you to then do anything afterwards. Accepting just means that the brand can now communicate with you and you can now respond to them. That's all that means. It doesn't mean you're opted into a campaign or you are required to do any sort of content yet. So that's one way to connect with brands, is to wait for them to reach out to you. Another way is to go and discover them, right? So if you go over here to discovery, we can go over to brand catalog. And like I said, what I did right away after getting accepted to Levanta was I went and searched for some of my top performing brands. And so I typed them in the search bar, I went and found them, and then I connected with them so that I would be able to create links and promote their products off Amazon. That is one really, really important thing to note here, is that you want to get in the mindset of Levanta is here. While it does connect to Creator Connections, Levanta is here to create links to post offsite Amazon. So this is when you're posting content, whether it's videos or photos or reels on Instagram, your Levanta product link will direct back to Amazon, but you have to be posting this link off Amazon. And that's how you're going to earn with Levanta and the brands that you connect with on Levanta. So let's say I have a whole bunch of products that I've already created content for from Home Labs. I'm going to go ahead and click into Home Labs. You can see I am not yet partnered with this brand. However, I can go in, I can read a little bit about them. They do have active campaigns on Creator Connections. I love being able to see that information. Home Labs, I can also click on their storefront link and go directly to their store and just kind of browse around and see if there's more items I would like to try out or test. I love that I can just go find the products from each brand partner that's on Levanta. Now you can also scroll down here, and this is where you're going to start seeing some metrics, right? So you can see some of the products that are available. And then once I actually get into it and start promoting my links, I will see clicks and conversions and data from this brand. One quick thing to note is now, because they do participate in Creator Connections, I am able to toggle and see my analytics from Amazon Attribution, which is just sales outside of Amazon, and Creator Connections. I can also toggle back and forth, and I can look at just my sales that have come through Levanta, and I can look at just my sales that have come from this brand through Creator Connections, or I can see them both. And I'll show you some data in just a second here so you can really see what that looks like. But if you're looking to apply, all you have to do is literally click this button, apply for access. You can always go in and read the terms and conditions. I highly recommend you always read the terms and conditions just to make sure that you're not signing up for anything that you don't know about. But what I have found is the terms and conditions are all the same or very similar as far as Levanta goes. And I've read through this and don't see any red flags. So I am happy to, yes, accept and confirm. I can also add a message if I want to add a personalized message, hoping that they will accept me right away. I can put a nice little message in here and then go ahead and confirm. Now I have applied to this brand and I will wait to see what they say. Okay, so I wanted to show you a brand that I have there where I actually have some metrics so you can see. So this is one of the brands that I work with. And as you can see, I'm showing the Amazon attribution and the Creator Connections metrics down here. I can toggle through clicks, conversions, sales, and commissions. Obviously, I have not created a ton of sales or commissions for this brand, but at least we've got a little something here so that you can see that the metrics populate pretty much right away. It does say that a link will only start reporting at 10 total clicks, and it may take up to 24 hours for it to appear. Conversions may take up to 48 hours. This is very normal. This is very standard and typical when it comes to software programs like this. So just make sure that you're checking and you're not getting all upset because you know you made a sale and it's not showing up right away. Give it a couple days to make sure that the metrics are able to have that time to update. Now, going back to our step 3 and how do we search for brands, this is the best way to do it. Click on that brand catalog, start searching for those brands. You can look at by category, but you can also go over up here to the product catalog, especially if there are certain products that are doing very well for you on Amazon. You can start partnering with those brands and start creating links for those products so that you can then utilize your Levanta link instead of your Amazon Associates link in order to promote that product off Amazon. Because one of the greatest things here is that you'll see the commission, 30%, 15%, 35%. Look at this, Oraglow teeth whitening, 35% commission on a $48 product. So every time you make a sale, you're going to earn almost $17. That is so much more than Amazon's normal 1 to 4%. I just love this program so much because I'm able to earn what I'm worth. I'm not earning 1, 2, 3, 4%. I'm earning 7, 10, 12, or 35% commission, right? So you can apply for access. You can see similar products. This is a really fun way to just kind of go browse around, especially if you're looking for products that you already need. You can partner with the brand, you can reach out to them, and you can start making these connections, which is really like my step 4, is make these connections and start talking to them. Ask them if they'd be willing to send you a free sample. Ask them if they have a product catalog that they're sending out samples from. Because once you accept those connections and you start talking to them, the opportunities are endless. All right. So once we make our connections, now we have these connections to partnerships. Here's where you can see all the partnerships on the dashboard. You can go to my invites, my brands, my products. Here is where you get to track samples. Now, sample requests, you just need to look for the request sample button on the product pages. So when we are actually on a product page, we can go and request the sample and start initiating the conversation with the brand to ask for a sample. This is where those sample requests are going to be tracked. You can see the requested, you can see your accepted and your rejected. So once you're accepted into a brand, you are able to go and request a sample. All you have to do is go to the brand's product page. You have to be connected with the brand already, but now I can just go in and request a product sample. Put my address in here and follow the process. I love how easy Levanta makes this for us, really. One other thing that I didn't even know when I first started on Levanta was they have this really cool loyalty tab. And this gives brands the opportunity to basically give me an opportunity to earn loyalty bonuses. Now, I don't have any loyalty bonuses for this month, but I know some of the brands that I work with offer this. And so I'm always checking this tab just to make sure that I'm not missing any good loyalty opportunities. Now, right underneath that loyalty tab is the Creator Connections tab, and this is really great information. Again, you're not getting paid through Levanta for Creator Connections earnings, but once you connect your account, you're able to see. So it makes it a little bit easier to know which brands to partner with. Then if you go to this tab, now I'm able to see all the campaigns I'm in. Is it delivering? Is it out of budget? Has it ended? And at the end of the day, how much have I earned over here in this last column here? Always good to know that. Now, if we go to links, this is going to give you all the different links that you've created in Levanta. So it's nice. They're just kind of stored in one place, making it really easy to go grab them and then post them. And that brings me to my step 5 of getting set up with Levanta all the way to earning. Because step 5 is now creating your link and going out and promoting it off Amazon. So going back to our Aura Glow Teeth Whitening Kit, in order to create a link, all you have to do is click on this button, Create New Link. Okay, and this is my link. You can do some advanced options if you want to. If you wanted to create a source ID or anything like that, I try to keep it simple, not too complicated. Plus, I mostly post my Levanta links on YouTube, so this is all I need. All I need is to save and copy. Now, this is the link I am going to go post on my off-site Amazon channels. This is the link that's going to allow me to earn. When my customers click on the link, it's going to go directly to the Amazon listing page. So your Levanta link, first off, takes people directly to Amazon. Second off, it is already a deep link. So this is another question that came up a lot in the live stream with Allie. Make sure you check out the live stream because it's already a deep link. So you do not need to use a third-party deep linking service when you are creating your Levanta links because they are already deep links. Deep links means that when a customer clicks on your link, it's going to take them to Amazon already logged in, whether it be the app or on their desktop. Whereas if you do not use a deep link, it will take the customer or the clicker to Amazon, and then they will have to go and log into Amazon, which then risks the chance of your affiliate cookie getting lost in the mix. So you always want to use deep linking, and Levanta has already set that up for us. Then, of course, after you are done creating your partnerships and linking out to your content using the already deep linked Levanta link, you're going to start earning. And it's really important to know where your payments are coming from. So all you have to do is go to your tabs and you'll be able to see your upcoming payments and all the past payments that you've made as well. While I haven't been earning every single month yet, that is my goal for this next year. And I'm very excited because every month my income keeps growing. Levanta is also coming out with new stuff. They've just launched not only Amazon, but Walmart. So if you are a creator, a Walmart creator, or not even a Walmart creator, you can promote products from Walmart and make this increased commission too. So more perks for us. So there you have it. That is my sort of quick walkthrough on how to not only get set up with Levanta, but what do you do when you actually get access to it? How do you partner with brands, and what is the best way to actually start earning money as a creator with Levanta? I love all the opportunities that Levanta has provided for us to be able to partner with brands, not only that we're already working with, but to be able to discover these new brands that do well on Amazon and that give us an opportunity to not only receive free samples, but to also get that increased commission rate. Again, very similar to Amazon's Creator Connections program, but this is for posting your links offsite. So if you are growing your offsite following, if you have social channels buttoned up, dialed in that you're promoting your Amazon links on, make sure that you sign up and check out Levanta because you do not want to miss out on the increased commissions, the free samples, and partnering with all these different amazing brands that have already partnered with Levanta to give us Amazon creators even more opportunity to earn. So make sure you sign up for Levanta using my link. And as soon as you're done watching this video, make sure you check out the live stream that I did with Allie to get any of your additional questions answered. She did a demo. She answered all the questions for everyone that showed up. So if you still have some questions, throw them in the comments below. I'll make sure to answer them personally. I cannot wait to hear about all your successes with Levanta.